Hey friends, thanks a lot for tuning in. I'm going to be talking today about a couple of things that I got from the M Cosmetics website here. They are the holiday sets. M Cosmetics, if you're not familiar, is Michelle Phan's makeup line. This is a line that if you remember years back, they had like palettes and just a little bit of everything happening in the brand. And now it seems to be almost being rebuilt from the ground up. There are a couple of different lip products. There are some eyeliners, but they really seem to be taking their time with what's coming out. I must say I've been so impressed with what I've been trying. I did a video months ago trying on the entire True Gloss collection and I absolutely loved it. I think this is probably the best lip gloss formula out there. And so that's why I really thought you should know about the holiday set because it's $36 and you're getting 5 minis in there. And they're all shades that exist in the permanent collection, you know, so if you really fall in love with one, you can buy a full size. But I was so hoping that they would do something like this that would give people a good value and let them really experience a handful of different colors. So I'll be talking about that in this video, and then the other set is just like a little duo with an eyeliner and one of the lip clouds, and that's the M Cosmetics take on like a matte lip color. I'm wearing one of the lip clouds right now and I'll explain that in a minute. And also when I placed my order, if you buy a set on the M Cosmetics website, you do get a free mini lip cloud. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of like with this set, instead of just getting one mini, you're gonna get another one and you choose the shade. The gloss collection, it's called the Volume 3 True Gloss Collection. I didn't know they'd been around long enough to put out multiple volumes of any gloss collections, but that's $36. And then the M Essentials set, the lip cloud and eyeliner, that's $22. So I'm gonna be talking about everything in this video. But yeah, if you do wanna see just like a full try-on of the entire M Cosmetics True Gloss line, I will link to that video below. I feel like that went very in-depth. If you're trying to choose just some single shades for yourself, that would be a good place to look. But as far as this holiday set goes, it comes with this little sleeve on it here, and then the box is super cute. It's actually got a magnetic closure, and then this velvety insert will come out, so you could use that for other things if you wish. But here are the 5 minis. This is what the color scheme amounts to. Honestly, when I glance at this, I think it looks kind of, I don't know, spring and summery almost. Does it strike any of you guys that way? I mean, the brights that are involved here, and then you've got a couple of light shades. There's a neutral. I've sort of arranged these in the way that it makes sense for me to talk about them. But whatever the case, these are an amazing lip gloss formula. Packaging wise, like this is what a full size looks like, and this is what their mini looks like. It's pretty much exactly the same, just miniature. It's got the same little logo on top. But a difference that I did notice is that with the full size, the applicator comes to a bit more of a point, and with these it looks like a standard doe foot, maybe a little bit scooped out. So I do notice a different experience putting these on. It's still definitely the same formula. There's that same little hint of a slightly sweet scent on these. There's something kind of cozy in the scent of this. I don't know if it's just a touch of coffee or something. I had a real hard time pegging the scent the first time around as well. But it's the same formula. The applicator is just a little different. Not a huge deal, but it is something I noticed because I did really like the super pointed aspect of the full size. Now, a full size of one of these is going to sell for $17, and they talk about it being a gel formula. They claim a lip-pumping peptide complex stimulates collagen production. That's nothing that I can actually feel happening in the lips. You know, like sometimes you feel a tingle with certain plumping products. There is no tingle here. It is a really comfortable, smooth formula. I've talked about how you can like mush your lips together and you don't get like that awkward ring sort of on the outside of your lips where the product has mushed outward a little bit. Sorry, there's no better terminology than mush for that. But I don't feel them plumping. They might appear plumper because anytime you do put a gloss on your lips, you sort of decrease the look of any lip texture and it just makes everything look a little more smooth and plump. But they claim that there's stuff in here that's going to help your collagen production, but it's just an ultra comfortable formula. You put it on, it does not feel overly sticky. There's a nice little bit of thickness that does make the lips feel very moisturized. My lips feel good even after I've had one of these on. It's kind of like a comfortable thickness that these glosses have. They feel good on the lips, that you feel like your lips are being nourished. I would say these last a little longer than an average gloss on my lips, but it's nothing like next level. You're not gonna have all day wear with these or anything of that nature. They are still just a lip gloss. For the freshest look, like after you eat, you're probably gonna wanna reapply these. The lighter the shade, the faster it seems to disappear just because the evidence of that color just doesn't hang around the way one of the brighter ones does. I feel like with the richer shades in this collection, you can lose a little shine and still have some color. But a neat thing happens for me, the longer I've got these on, they do feel a little less like this secondary layer of stuff on your lips and a little more one with the lips. It's got to be one of the most unobjectionable lip formulas out there. I think the decision you have to make with this kit is, do I like the color scheme? So I am going to take you through a try-on of all of these. And I'm going to start off with Secret Blush, which is kind of like our nude with just a hint of pink in there. Super wearable color. I think a smart choice to include in this kit because so many people like this kind of a shade. You could certainly layer this up over deeper lipsticks or lip liners, give them a little lighter take, but in itself it is an opaque color and I really enjoy that. Then we've got something that's kind of a similar depth level, just more peachy, and this shade is called Magic Hour, and this is a really pretty shade. It's kind of a delicate color, really fresh, very youthful kind of color. Then we get into the color that I've probably worn least from this line, and it is Caramel Glaze, and yes, it does kind of remind me of a melted down craft caramel. There's a lot of tan and brown in this shade, kind of a trendy type color. I could see people enjoying this for fall. It's one of those shades where I put it on and then I kind of have to look at myself for a second and say, how do I actually feel about this? Like, it doesn't always immediately grab me. We all might have a little different feeling than that, but it's certainly a contrast to everything else in this kit, and it's just generally speaking across the lip products I own, it's a pretty unique shade. Then I'm so excited to share that Moroccan Sunset is in here, which is a top favorite of mine. I love this color. This was included in that video where I was talking about the spicy fall lip colors, and this is a great transition from summer into fall. It's warm, there's a lot of red in this, there's still some orange in this, kind of a terracotta thing going on. It's a really nice kind of toasty lip color and I love it. Ultra pigmented, but I'm not concerned about that pigment running outside my lips, but that color is an absolute star and I love that it's in here. And I also really do like the other bright shade that's in this kit, and that's called Lotus Blossom. And this is a very similar intensity level to Moroccan Sunset, but a different tone. It goes a little more pink. You can sort of see the contrast with Moroccan Sunset. A lot more rust in that shade, and this is going more pinky, and I really enjoy that shade as well. And I don't know if they did this on purpose, like to make this color scheme a little different from what comes out in a lot of different holiday kits, but there is no pure red in this collection, and they do make a red True Gloss. There is no dark berry, and they do make one of those as well, but they didn't include it in here. And maybe they feel that those shades just aren't as wearable universally or something like that, but those kinds of colors do show up in a lot of kits this time of year. So I thought it was kind of interesting that this is the direction they went, but in my opinion, with the formula this good, you can't really lose. Like, I love the two lighter shades, I love these two richer shades. This color in the middle, the Caramel Glaze, I think is gonna be sort of a wild card for you, but all in all, I'm just really glad that they put out a kit and made something for the people who had been wanting to try these but maybe not go out on a limb and buy multiple full sizes, you know? Now let's chat for a moment about the M Essentials kit. So this I could see as being a really nice little stocking stuffer. They're giving you a felt tip eyeliner and then a mini lip cloud, and I am wearing that lip cloud right now. This is the shade Rose Nude, and as you can see, it's a very dusty, kind of neutral, deep neutral pink. It's a matte finish, and these feel amazing. I do have some more of these, but I just haven't had a chance to really dig in and experiment much. But this has probably been on my lips now for like 25 minutes. So if it was gonna set, it'd be set by now. But there is still a little creaminess on my lips. But yet, if you want to pull some color away, you've got to do it kind of deliberately. You've got to like really try. Very comfortable. There is no feeling of dryness on my lips. And like I said, if I press them, and I scoot them and kind of move them across each other, I can still feel the product. It has not gone to this 100% not budging anywhere place. It has somehow stayed just mobile enough on your lips to feel very comfortable, but it's really gonna wear and stay in place for a long time. It's pretty fascinating. I am very hard to please with matte lip colors, and this feels awesome. To touch my lips they actually feel soft. They feel like rose petals. I can't make this stuff up, y'all. They've got good lip formulas here at M Cosmetics. So you're getting one of those. You're also, if you even buy a kit, you're getting another one of those lip clouds for free. And then you get a full-sized eyeliner pen, and it's one of their felt tip illustrative liners. Now they do also make a brush tip, and the brush tip, like, they're both good. I feel like they're both the same formula. You can do swatches, you can rub across them, you can wet them down, and they're not gonna remove until you purposely like take them off with makeup remover. And I think that's an absolutely necessary quality with black liquid liners. You don't wanna be wearing one, you happen to get watery eyes, and then your wing is all kind of mushed around in the outer corner of your eye. Not cool. So it's a good formula, whatever the format. Although I do kind of like their brush tip even better than the felt tip. It's just even more like next level. You're going across your lash line with a brush tip. It's really, really smooth and easy. The felt tip is still super fine and everything. It's flexible right at the tippy tip, which is good. It's not a situation where you may even notice a massive difference between the way the brush tip goes on and the felt tip, but there's just something about that little brush tip that hangs together so perfectly that I find extra impressive, I guess. But whatever the case here, we've got a really good eyeliner formula that's gonna wear all day. That's paired in with an exceptional matte lip color formula, so I really don't think you can lose there. And they also have free standard shipping for orders $40 and up. So I just want to say, I think M Cosmetics is really putting out some quality stuff. If you're a lip product lover, if you are really picky about your lip products, I think you'll really like what you try from this line. And I just think it's so cool that they put out that set, because it's kind of like my top lip gloss formula, so I needed to talk about it. And then the eyeliner lip cloud thing, that's really cool as well. And just because I'm gaga about this stuff, I mean, I have no sponsorship, no connection. I'm not in cahoots with Michelle Phan, never met her. I'm sure she's wonderful. Just really like the products, and I think these are gonna go down as a couple of my top sets for the holidays. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think if you've tried any of the M Cosmetics products. Tell us in the comments section how they work for you, and I will see you very soon. Bye.